This is how to back up eSchool Gradebook to PDF and submit to guidance. Be sure you are only backing up the final copy of each gradebook after all the changes have been made. Go to eSchool and sign in as you normally do. You're going to want to make note of the course numbers and the section numbers of each course because you're going to need those to name the documents later. My courses are semester courses, so I have different ones for fall and spring. So I just printed this page or took those notes down so that I would have those numbers for later. Go into the course you want to save, and since my fall courses are done, I can do those now. And go into the gradebook. You're going to want to go over here and click on the marking period, and I'm going to start with marking period 1, which is quarter 1. Wait for it to load. Click this print icon here. Click this send to printer button. And then over here, usually you've got the name of a printer like this. You're going to want to click this change button and choose Save as PDF. It might say Qt PDF, it might say Adobe PDF. As long as that says PDF and this print button changes to save, that's what we want. Click Save, and here's the tricky part. This is the only hard part of this whole process, is naming the document the way it should be named. So what we would like is your last name, your first initial, no space, a dash, no space. We would like the course number, and those usually start with a prefix like that, and then a dash, no space. We would like the section number, a dash, and then the quarter number, and this one happens to be quarter 1. So here you've got my last name, my first initial, this is the course number right out of eSchool, this is the section number, not the period of the day, and there's quarter 1. I'm going to choose a place to put these. Maybe I've created a new folder just for that reason, and I click Save. It's going to create that PDF. I can X out of this window, and I repeat that process for every period. So I go to marking period 2 for this same class. I wait for it to load, which seems to take a long time. I click Print. I click Send to Printer. Over here, this should stay the same, but if it doesn't, you change it until it says Save as PDF. Click Save. Now this time, it takes me right to that same folder. I can click this one and just change this right here to quarter 2 and click Save. Now the majority of us have 5 classes, whether they exist from semesters or the full year. That's 4 quarters per class times 5 classes, and that'll be 20 files. Now, to send this into guidance, you're going to go to the Office 365 login, which you can either get to from the high school homepage or the same way you get to everything else from the Information Services page and links. And you have to actually click on this little link down here. And you're going to log into your Office 365 account. And you do that with your full email address and your regular password. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm always logged in, so let me log out. Sorry. Okay, so here I'm going to use my full email address, and this is my regular password, and this is my work or school account. If it gives you a choice between work or school and personal account, you always choose work or school account. They're 2 completely different things. I click Sign In. Oops, I put the correct password in there. And it should take me to a page that looks like this. You'll get a page that looks like this. Click on OneDrive, the one that looks like a cloud. It'll take you to a page where you may or may not see this list on the left. If you don't see it, it just needs to be expanded with that little arrow. You're going to click on Shared with Me. And I've shared with you all the folder. If for some reason you click on that and you don't see this folder, eSchool Gradebook Backup, email me or call 6468 and I'll make sure you do. Also, if you can't log into Office 365, let me know and I'll work with Narek to get you in. Click on eSchool Gradebook Backup, the folder. Right now, all that's in there are these directions. You want to look for this upload icon. You want to click that and click Files. Now you want to go to wherever you saved your folder, your files. And if you've got them all done, say you've got all 20 of them in there, you can just click one and do Control A, and that will select all of them. And click Open. Now over here you're going to see it's uploading however many you just put in there, and it doesn't take very long, and there they are. Now you'll see other people's in here, that is, they should alphabetize themselves as people load them in. So if you're towards the middle or end of the alphabet, you'll have to scroll down to see yours. But it's as easy as that. Once you see them there, you're done. You still need to see Mrs. Delameter and sign off on your grades as you usually do. She's also going to check this folder and make sure that you have turned in all your eSchool grade books. Of course, you want to make sure that you're backing up the final copy of the grade books after all the changes have been made. And that's how to do it.